Hey, what's up guys, RichHomieQuinn here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how we play second in the FNCS semifinals, week 2. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys how we played so well even after having a very rough start. So we ended up starting the first game, we ended up getting 2 kills off spawn, and then we were rotating out after looting, and then we found ourselves having one of our teammates crash, and we ended up trying to just W key so we can get into the next game, as the first game is very stacked. It's really hard to play it out as a duo, so we ended up crashing, or Dylan ended up crashing the first game, so we had to hop into the second game. And along to go with the second game, we had to wait in a 7-minute 30-second queue. So basically the first 20 minutes or 30 minutes of our tournament, we only got 2 points, and a lot of time and tilting happened. The first thing that I recommend when it comes to qualifiers is that you have to land a POI. This is because of 2 things. One is that you end up getting a couple elimination points if you are contested, and then if you aren't contested, you end up getting really good loot, which sets you up for endgame and being able to win the game itself. Being able to get 3 points off rip is really good, because you don't want to spend 10 to 15 minutes going into a game just to end up getting 0 points or W keyed by another team. Because at the end of the day, you never know what's going to happen. Who knows if a team is going to end up griefing you right before half and half out just because they need loot, and they end up getting both you guys killed. Hopping into the second game, our vibes are pretty low because of the long queue times and just being tilted based off of how our first game sort of went, just being unlucky with the crash. So as an IGL, you sort of want to help motivate your teammates and maybe make a big play. As fortunately enough, I was able to get a nice heavy headshot snipe going into half and half out, which gave us a lot of the mats and positioning needed to do well in our second game. We were able to make it to the final zones here, claiming low ground for the most part, just because of how smooth the surface was. There wasn't too many hills around, so we ended up just claiming low. We also had a good amount of mats, so we were able to do some nice full tarps, max low, claim ahead, while my 2 teammates would frag out and get impacts in the back. We ended up making it to the very final zone, making it a 3v3 for the win. Unfortunately, we did get second. Not only that, we ended up looking at the leaderboard and we saw ourselves at 16th, which definitely boosted our morale, knowing that we weren't behind on games even after having a very rough start. Okay.
I'm spraying up.
Nice. Play the loot. All right, claim low. Claim low.
I've heard.
Nice. Okay. How many teams? Yeah, 4 teams, and I think we're probably the only trio. Nice. Shotguns out above us. They're going for double edits. Claim early.
Yep, spamming cones everywhere.
Okay, there's maybe 1 trio up.
I think it's a 1v3v1.
Any heal offs?
No.
Look for an edit down on these guys. Shotguns out.
I think it's 2v2v1.
Holding cone edit. He's on our lair.
I'm out of mats.
I've 5, 3 on me. On me, front zone. Cracked him. All right, so a 2v3.
I'm probably dead. Just yeah, Max.
Guess I have to look for a fight here.
Take.
Nice. Nice try. That's not bad. Let's back up. When it comes to mid game, we usually don't fight anyone unless if it comes to us getting a headshot snipe, a beam, that's going to give us a huge advantage in the fight, a third party, or if someone is deciding to actually W key us, we don't end up running, we end up fighting them back, because you don't want to bait it yourself out and waste all your mats and allow them just to be aggressive the whole time. You got to fight aggression with aggression for the most part, unless if you obviously have a free disengage, feel free to take it, but we usually just fight back just because we know that we are a good fighting team when we need to be. Hopping into our third game, we ended up taking height half in, half out, and then being able to hold it for the rest of the game. Pretty simple textbook play. We sat on height, sort of pressured anyone that had an RPG or was looking to be a threat at high ground, or just being second height, and just decided to use all our arrow bullets to get a bunch of pressure and eliminations to eventually help us secure out the win for game 3. And I'm basically going to be showing you guys how to not have any wasted games when it comes to FNCS. People sort of don't know when they should W key, when they should sort of play endgame, as I am a very endgame heavy placement player. I'm going to sort of show you guys how we end up getting those eliminations that do matter in these circumstances. Pick up the mats. RPG on his body.
I got it.
I got 2 rockets.
All right, give.
Hold trio
Okay,
here.
can I shoot it? Can I shoot it honestly?
No, let me go.
Okay.
Got a kill?
Nice. Nice.
I'm reloading.
We're kind of high. Dropping a little bit. Okay, call when you're shooting.
I'm shooting right there.
I'm at 9 AR.
I have 0 AR.
Knock the guy.
They're all on my chain.
I have 0 AR. Just got a crack and storm. Right here, look right here. Two guys.
Oh, I fell off.
It's fine, it's fine.
I'm
Got it.
RPGing.
Okay, I'm getting back up. I need some builds if possible.
Yeah. Take half.
Nice, good stuff. All right.
I'm gonna get
Yeah, we RPG harpoon. Ready? No. Nice. I got in zone. I got headshot snipe somewhere. Hey, I'm gonna die. It's a 2v1.
Die in zone, please.
Okay, yeah, I got floppers. Okay, I'm gonna die in zone. I got 4 flops.
Do not take a fight, please.
I got max overexpand. Get my floppers. 4 flops. He's bouncing up.
30 white.
Nice.
Okay, move. I'm RPGing.
Nice, good stuff. Let's go. Back out.
Go, baby.
Let's go. One common thing that I do see is people are afraid to land at POIs because they're afraid of dying off spawn. When in semifinals, you actually have 2 to 3 games that you can end up dying off spawn, and because you can't play out those full 10 games within the 3-hour time span. So it is worth the risk most of the time when you do have those extra games to land a POI, so you can get some good loot and possibly some kills off spawn. With that being said, we honestly just play placement. We end up just being able to tarp ahead, making sure that we focus on positioning, and then the kills just come with it. Sometimes forcing kills can end up getting you killed yourself, so we just decide to rotate and then end up getting the free kills on people that are struggling on very edge zone that we can hold, because those are usually the easiest kills that we can get. So as long as we make it to end game, we end up fragging out a good bit, and being able to set ourselves up for a bunch of the placement points. Even after having that terrible start, we ended up getting 2nd place and almost winning the tournament. I think it's very important to realize that it's almost impossible to have a perfect tournament, but as long as you keep the vibes up and continue to do what you do in practice, that you will only see improvements when it comes to your team's overall placements. Nice.
1 HP. I
nice.
Dead.
Nice.
Dropping.
Dropping 2. Bouncing up. 1 shot. Cracked him. Nice. 1 up. I last guy in height.
Yeah.
Take him to the moon.
Shooting it out, Dan. Shooting it out.
Nice. It's held up by this wall. Red marker. He reconnected.
I need to reload my AR.
I'm about to die. You can get my mats here in a second.
Cracked him. He's gonna die to zone.
He's on bottom, low ground.
What the hell is that kid doing?
Oh! If you guys did enjoy the video, or if it helped you out, it would mean the world to me if you guys would drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.